Hello everybody and welcome back to the Outdoor Channel. Behind me we have a pretty heavily customized Silverado Trail Boss. This has been our project truck, and as we are actually an outdoor channel, even though we do a lot of truck stuff, it's also our tow vehicle. We have showcased a number of different products for the bed of your truck. Everything from this cargo mat, actually we've gone through a couple of these, to a bed net, to a cargo net, these side pockets here, and you can see actually I've gone through and painted these Rust-Oleum truck bed liner so they match the rest of the truck. We've done a tonneau cover, we've done some other stuff, and they've all been really great products. The one I'm going to show you today is from Tmat, and I think this is going to change the game just a little bit. Now this is a cargo management system, again for the bed of your truck, although you can fit this in possibly a trunk of a car or the back of an SUV. It's modular. You can customize where you put your gear and how you store it, how you travel with it. All that's coming up next. Stay tuned. All right, we're going to start with a little bit of an unboxing here. Now you can order this a few different ways. You can order this kind of an a la carte style where you get just the pieces that you want, or you can order this as a kit, which is what we have here. Now it looks like this is designed to be opened up from the top. I'm opening up on its side, so bear with me here. This is one that I think you can put a 5-gallon pail in. It's made of metal. This is going to be great. I might even be able to put a propane tank in here. We're going to try that out. Sticker. And it looks like the rest of the box are our modular base pieces here. Here are some of the different load stops that we have here. A couple smaller ones, a couple that are a little bit bigger, and these I believe you can adjust just by pushing in here, and you can bring them back up to position whatever you might need for your load. And all we're doing here is we'll take our base, and I'll show you how to install this in a second, and you can see the corresponding pieces here, or pegs, and it'll just go and drop in just like that. Now like you saw at the beginning of the video, I already have a bunch of bed accessories. I can make the choice for myself whether I want to take some of this out or leave it in. So I can take this cargo mat out as an example, or I think I can just lay these right on top. It won't hurt anything, and if I need the cargo mat, I still have it. So you'll have to make those decisions for your particular truck and do whatever works for you. All of the pieces are the same. It doesn't matter which one you use. Some sides will have these little nubs on them. Nubs there, nubs here, indentations here. So it's just a matter of lining up your sides accordingly. So I got a side here with nubs, a side here without. Just press one on top of the other. Just like that. Was able to do it with my hands, didn't need any tools, although if you do get a mallet, it might be useful if they get a little tough, but so far, just able to do it like that. In my case, lining up your edges, so I've got open ends here, and I've got nubs here and here, allows you to just very quickly line this up and press into place, and just kind of repeat the same thing throughout the entire process. So again, open here and here. And what's nice is because the nubs only go one way, you can push up and you can lift this whole thing without it, coming apart, because it only comes apart if you lift at the top, not at the bottom. You can also take some of these and fill in around the wheel wells. You can go in or out as far as you like. But what I'm realizing that you cannot do, as I'm kind of messing around here figuring this out, if I want to take this particular piece out and supplement with some of these, they don't fit so well because of the nub on the adjacent plate. They won't snap into place without perhaps maybe modifying some of these. So if you want to not have this all the time, you'll have to order some extra bases here. All right, once you get your Tmat assembled, you can take this out if you need to. You don't need to disassemble it. All you have to do is lift from the bottom. I'm even grabbing from these smaller pieces we put in a little while ago, and it just comes out, and you can take it all the way out if you need to. As you can see, it's not coming apart, and you can put it back in just as easy. If you are using any of these smaller pieces around the wheel well, you may need to maneuver those around a little bit, but otherwise, it's that simple. All right, we're going to go ahead and look at our first accessory here. Now, this is made for a 5-gallon bucket. So I've got my trusty Bass Pro Shops bucket here. It's made of metal. It's not really going anywhere. Now, this bucket currently is empty, so it might move around a little bit in there. But if I had this, let's say, full of rock salt, it's wintertime out, this metal bracket's going to keep it stationary. It's not going to go all over the bed of the truck. And so that actually works pretty well. Now for me, this is our first kind of real test. The bucket's nice, certainly useful, but does it work for a propane tank? We have a camper, we go camping, we got twin tanks on here. Will this fit in here? And as long as you load it from the top, it does flex that a little bit, but it does. I can take this and get this refilled. I'm not worried about it bouncing around the truck. That is a win right there. And continuing with our load testing here, you can see I have one of the big supports here in the back. Again, we're an outdoor channel, so we've got our Yeti cooler. Just going to position that there. And I think I'm going to try some of these smaller ones, but again, you can use whatever you want. If you want to use one of these or two of these, put one there, put one there. Go ahead and push against that. These are adjustable. Not going anywhere. You can go ahead and put one on the side if you really want to, but I think the three of them will work just fine. And coming back, if I want to undo this, just pull on these. These pop out. Move them out of the way. Grab your cooler. All right, if you're wondering what this long thing is, this is a rod tube. This is designed to hold fishing rods. Now recently we were up in Milwaukee doing a rod building class because that's what outdoor guys do, and it was a lot of fun. And I wanted to bring those rods back home safely without damaging them. Now we were building 7-foot rods, and this is a 6.5-foot bed truck, so we had to lay this in an angle. And as you can see, we were able to wedge the rod tube between some of these stops here. And put one here on the end just like this. And now this is not going anywhere. It's not rolling around in the back of the truck, and our rods got home safely. Okay, as we're wrapping things up, that's really all there is to it, to installing this kit. You can buy it as a kit like you saw today. You can buy things a la carte. You can buy the kit and buy some other things afterwards. They have all kinds of different accessories beyond what we showed today. I will leave some links over in the description. You can get this kit on Amazon. You also can go to Tmat directly. Again, I'll leave that link over in the description. Check them out. If you like this type of content, hit the like and subscribe button. Helps the channel out quite a bit. We'll see you next time.